Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got bored sitting around the house and I said, I'm gonna come back out here. I'm not gonna give up on this, putting this track back on. I know we weren't doing it right. Hank and I was out here. If you hadn't seen that video, go back and check it out. This is actually the third video of us dealing with it. First time I had Jacob, second time I had Jacob and Hank, and third time it's just me. But what I'm gonna do today, I brought me some of this blocks, dunnage, and I'm gonna try to jack it up, and I'm gonna try to get that track all the way off the ground. I'm gonna try to find I'm not sure where you loosen it at, but somewhere in there is where you loosen it. I don't know if that would be it. I'm gonna undo it and see, but it's got to be a simple place where you can tighten up the track. I don't think you would have to take all the guard off, but I'm gonna try to get that off and just make sure the grease fitting with the lines running back there to the cylinder. You know, it seemed like it would be back here more I think about it. But first things first, I'm gonna get it, put the battery in it, get it started, and work it where I can get the all this dunnage under it and get this side all the way off the ground high enough where that track could be completely loose, and then I'll see where I'm at. So y'all just hang around. I hear it thundering a little bit. Hopefully, since we was just out here Monday, today's Thursday, hopefully it'll just start right up with one battery. Let's see. Promising. All right, I'm gonna take this, try to get it under there, figure out the best way to get this up. We go from there. As you remember, Jacob got under there and got that water out of the oil in that first video. And I'm gonna see that's enough room for old fat boy to get under there. Get these two down, get another block ready. I'm gonna leave y'all down here. Y'all can see what's happening. Y'all holler if I got it wrong. Here we go. Okay. Well, that did a lot better than what we was doing the other day, but we're gonna keep on playing with it. All right, put some blocks under it, got it up a little bit more. I got room for one more block under here, and I think we're gonna be high enough that the tracks will actually be off the ground. I don't know what that's gonna do, but let's find out, shall we? Well, woohoo! Now what you gonna do with it? Got to find, you see my blocks holding up good there. Finding that grease fitting that will release this idler right here. Anyway, all right, we got it to this point. Let's keep on trying. Guys, I brought the crescent wrench out here. I turned that just like this.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, I gotta mess that up. I couldn't get it with a wrench. So I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time. So I'm gonna take these vice grips and see if I can get on this Alamite good and get it loose. All right. Now, let's take this right here and see if we got any grease coming out of here. No. No grease. But what I could do is put a block right here, do my blade, and see if I can put some pressure and get it over some. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna see if I can make that work. All right, I'm gonna lift up on the blade some. Now, let me see if I can foul this piece of wood where I catch the blade. It is all the way in. I got some good pressure on it, nothing come out, so it's probably already blew its grease seal. It's why the traps kept coming off. So that answers that question. All right. Go to another plan. All right, it's the day or two later. I got Jacob back with me today, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna hook the chain to the track and kind of get it this angle this way and see if we can't let Jacob sit in the cab of the tractor and just move this around. My plan is to take something like this right here. I'll tell you what, there's that thing on my hand right there. He won't bite it. That one won't bite anything else. But anyway, that's my plan, is walk this back and get that track to where it maybe can, as we're putting tension on it, it'll just drag it back on this sprocket. All right, we're gonna see what this will do right here. I'm gonna get Jacob to give a little bit of tension on it. Oh, hang on. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. Just put it in park. We're gonna get this side first. Can you take that out? Okay. Can you hold on this? Yeah. I'm trying to get this, that sort of, maybe sit down and rest some. All right, let's start it up. Sit in the seat. Right here, flip that up. Pull this lever back, but be ready to go back in neutral. Pull it back, ease it back. Oh. And turn it fast. Bump it back, easy, then just bump it. Come on. Come on. Hold it. Yeah. Hold it. Dang. Come on. Bump it back. Oh. We're doing something now. Bump it back just a little bit. Woo, we're doing something. Whether we're doing it, bump it back. Come on. Hold it back. Give it just a tad of gas. Oh. Do it again. Oh. Do it again. Oh. Easy. Oh. I know it ain't got no brakes. There's nothing you can do. But it's trying to do something. Come on back. Hold it longer. Okay, Jacob, you're going to have to hold it with the pedal, the pressure. Come on. Stop it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on. I think we got to come off this roller. Come forward with it. Okay, let's go up there and get his tractor. We're just going to see what we can do here about coming. Can you get closer to me? No, the other way. Stay on the side you're on and just get close to me if you can. Well, you might, no, you're good there. Come close to me. You're over the, I mean, it ain't, you can't. Let's try this right here. You can. I'm gonna get the tractor right here. We'll hook the chain. I'm just gonna see if I can snatch it. My biggest trouble, I'm trying to hit my brakes on this side and I either go forward or backwards. Not used to it. By golly, it's getting close now, I'm telling you. It's working, ain't it? Woo! Okay, Jacob, go between the two arms and I'll pull this way. If you see it messing up, just stop me, because I'm doing is just trying. Just kind of go between the arms again, and maybe it'll stay that way. Let's see if that little bit of pressure will help get it on over. I'm just gonna pull up, hook it right there, and I'm just gonna try to bump that track to where it'll come off right in here. And if that'll fall down, that should give us enough slack to get on that. I go down one more. Nothing. That right there is a sweet machine. The other one Hank had. Wow, that thing runs sweet. Let's go get these tracks on. Hank, right here is where I found the idler.
Okay.
It was right here, the cap. Of course, I've lost it. It's fell over down there in a grease fitting somewhere. But the idler was already in as far as we could get it, as it would go. I put a block right here. You wouldn't hear when I did it and turned the blade, and it didn't push it in any, no grease. I think he had already done that. Jacob and I had this, actually the idler kind of on there, but I'm not sure it don't need to, that track needs to come off. That's the cap, if I could just find the alamite, but we'll rob alamite if needed.
Sure.
I'm not sure that it don't need to come off on the outside and take the track and lay it on here and then go to the idler.
I mean, I'll help you do whatever you...
Well, we had a comment on the last video we did, and he said, y'all really don't know what you're doing about a track. I like your videos, but y'all really don't know what you're doing. When I was 15 years...
Must be a first-time viewer.
When I was 15 years old, I put my first track on. I mean, that was just a slap in your face, so we got to see. I know he wasn't talking to me.
Well, you won't believe all the experience I've got putting tracks on.
Yeah,
you know?
Especially a metal one.
Yeah.
So I can do one or two things, Hank. I can hook you up to the bottom, and you might could slide this on over some more, and we might could get it on the idler.
Yeah.
And then take your forks and see what slack we can get and pull it toward the port as it's going in reverse.
You just tell me what to do.
Well, that's...
Oh! I think that'd about do it.
All right, I'm gonna hook it back up on the bottom where it give you a little bit more roll, and let's just see if it guides it over and gets it on that sprocket. Then we can try to get it on the idler. It actually is looking pretty good. It got a little bit of hope. Woo! Easy, easy. Gosh. Yeah, I should have stopped. I knew I should have. But we can, you know, try that again if you want to.
Sure.
It was working pretty good.
All right.
I think it would be better to go forward with it once we get on. Or I can tie it to the bottom because there's a lot of slack. And it might be, if I can get there, it might be enough to get it started on that without the... So let me back up and go from there. Let me back up and take the pressure off.
All right, you good?
We're definitely having some short chains. But even if you get a short chain, it's never the right length.
Yeah, it's either too short, ain't it?
Yeah. Come on. Hi-ho. Tighten up on it just a tad. Okay. Now, and I might have to tighten up it when you get to a certain point. It's gonna get slack there, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. All right, well, let's see what this does. Easy. Oh, almost. Jacob didn't come today. It's hard to film and show what we're doing, but you can see we got it off the front idler. If I hadn't showed you already, now Hank's gonna try to take the forks and push this trailer back and see if we can get it to hopefully come over a little bit and get those cogs. We're slowly making progress. It's not fast, but we wouldn't have come near this far without that thing. I know people ain't got all that. All right, I gotta watch you. Oh, that looked pretty good. It's pushing the whole. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's coming this way. I give up. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing. And now the track's done fell over inside right here. So I know that part up there's got to come off again so you can start this process over again. How about you?
How about you? I'm the cameraman today.
Hey, we got some help today, ain't we?
Yeah, we got some help.
I know everybody knows Tommy.
Yeah. Tommy, if you haven't seen Tommy, he's been in a lot of videos with me and Wiley cranking stuff up. Matter of fact, he was in the first one we did.
He was. He told when I first seen him, I tell the story, when I got there, I thought I was going to see a big old truck out there with a sad light. And I seen you holding the camera like that and Tommy doing all the work.
My how things have
Ain't
changed.
nothing changed.
And then we got James with us as well, the resident expert. So we're going to get this track put on finally.
Finally. I brought it to our attention that might be a plug that's not letting the idler go back. Comments on this thing, you got to get that idler back. Well, I unscrewed the plug. I thought grease shot out, but it didn't. So Tommy got here, first thing he did, and him and James seen that. So we're going to try to get this plug out. What's that you think that is?
3/4, 7/8. Ain't grooved in there.
Well, you're right, it's 3/4. I mean, you married into the family. You should have known this right here.
Yeah. True story, at our wedding reception, James threatened me with a shotgun. So now we can try to push it back and see. That might have been clogged.
See the grooves in it? Down the side where the threads are?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to get it just right where to get by the threads and let it go around it.
Well, all right. Well, we got that out.
Like that on a cat.
Lay that way and put the block there, Tommy. How would you do it?
Well, it won't take me 2 seconds to bring the skid steer over here.
I know you want to get it. I know you want to do something, Hank.
Hold on, let me put my gloves on.
Yeah, don't want to get your steering wheel dirty. Well, we've had something else with this. Is when Jacob and I come out here the first time, the oil pan was full of water. I bet we got a gallon of water out of it or more. Couldn't get it to start, took the start off and got it done. Hank come help me the second time and it started up. And this is the third time we've been out here on the track. But hopefully this right here will do it. You sure trust your brother-in-law, I can tell you that. All right, moment of truth. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that, how easy it went.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Hank.
We're going to play back that last video where I said, let's take that screw out and see if that thing works. And
You
was
be-
like, nah, that ain't got nothing to do
Jacob
with it.
said in this video, you're not. You would voice over that. Wow. Commenters was right.
So we got half. We did half of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
All right.
We'll hook that thing to it and pull.
I'm caught with my chain, but we can use that part of it.
Take the skid steer and It needs to be worked back this way some.
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll come around that.
All right. Well,
And then it'll do it.
I'm gonna put this right here out of the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
It won't let pressure out.
Yeah.
He lets it go by, but it won't let it back out. That's why you got to pull it out.
Well, there you go. I told him 14 times to do it that way, and he wouldn't do it. Wiley, you better not edit that part out.
Okay, what I need to do now?
I bring the skid.
And it needs to pull this away, the bottom of the track.
Right on where I got it now. You reckon I got it inside. I got it inside the cleat. It just got hung up when it went that way. Wow. Watch this thing just fall right on there. All right.
Put it on there. Oh, you need this to come over here? Yeah. All right. There it is. There you have it. It needs to come this way. Yeah, yeah. Now we got to pull the bottom.
Track.
All right, we'll tighten the track.
You ain't got a grease fit.
I do. Hey, where's the, so let me show you what I brought, Wiley. So I brought this, and then I brought this. Hold on, I brought something else.
Your Alamites?
Yeah, somewhere. Where are they at? It's a plastic. No, it's a white, clear plastic. I put them in the truck. Oh, here they are.
Okay.
So whatever fits in the...
Yeah, we'll go screw that back down. I grabbed this. I put the sockets back in. All we need is the 3/4 and the... right here, put that fitting back in.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was so tough in that air-conditioned skid steer. Oh,
are you watching my hand?
no, I put it on my face.
You was right, Hank. But Tommy could get this.
Yeah, I told you you could.
We've done this a month. We do it or in the dark.
I've had D4D, both tracks off in the mud this deep.
On top of a yellow jacket net.
One day I threw the track off, come up to you can find a creek, and we just letting the brake over in it, and the track fell off, and a yellow jacket just boiled. Oh my God!
All right. Hey, before you do that, Wiley, figure out which one fits in there, and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's gonna be. Can you get my hand?
My hand.
It's gonna be the. That looks like the biggest. Well, I don't need that. I need it to go up and down. This one right here, probably. Yeah. That's it right there.
All right. Now we ain't got to guess while it's in down there.
I got to get my gloves.
Yeah. Get that dirty. Get that steering wheel dirty.
No, you know, Hank didn't know this, Tommy, but when we first got to doing it with you, you kept on telling me, say, hey, you Hank ought to hook up. You can do this right here. Now, after being with Hank, I know why you wanted it.
Well, it don't need a replacement.
Yeah. Tommy is like, yeah, Wiley, trust me, you're going to want to work with this guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all do wonders. You don't wonder what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sonny don't even come down here no more.
That's right.
Well, I put that grease fitting in there and it needed to come out.
Way to go. Good job, Wiley.
That's all right. Honestly, some commenters were saying take the plug out, and I've, you know, I was thinking.
Yeah, if you take part,
we already had.
Yeah.
Like I say, when you add that out, it's got a little point and it's got a ball in it, and it won't let grease back out.
Makes perfect sense to me now.
And a lot of times, like I said, just loosen up enough that it can get by that groove. It's just not
right.
The tip's tapered so it's sealed.
Yeah.
You back it off where it can get by it, then it'll come out the side, come out that groove on the.
Well, I hope you learned something, Hank.
I did. I always bring Tommy and James with me.
Always keep them on your contact list.
Yeah, that's right. They're on speed dial. And there you have it. I want to help. Uh-oh. There it goes.
And it went slipping inside of it. And that other fellow of ours, James, called him and said, we can't afford to put all that new stuff in it. And he said, oh man, don't worry about it. I said, come on, go with me. Take me up back to the hardware. I said, what? He went in there and said, James, buy that piece of stovepipe right there. He bought that stovepipe. He said, no. Cut your piece just right and put it on them splines and beat that pocket hood back up on it. And it was still like that when we sold it.
It slipped with just a piece of stovepipe. Rebuilt splines.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, push that. Quit using your woman hands and push that thing in there.
I didn't want to break you.
Since when did you care about breaking my tools? I'll tell you what else is nice is that locking lube.
Yeah.
That thing right there, it clips onto your Alamite. You got about 1/2 inch. And it 1/2 inch to reset where it was.
If it was looser, it wouldn't come off, so it needed to go back.
True.
Which the bushings was wore out and busted. I felt that.
Yeah, so it's good whenever.
On the track?
Yeah.
Y'all like, I made that, you good?
I don't know.
Tighten it tight. It looks
Okay.
like it's tight. Is it picked up yet? Off the ground? Yeah, it's picked up. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably all right.
Good enough. All right. They can move a little bit, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well,
Put it back on the ground.
I knew I wasn't gonna listen to Hank. I was waiting for y'all.
Not a bad day at the office, is it? First drive in 15 years. You gonna take that wood out underneath it? I'll get it.
Hold my hand on
I'm buying wood, so don't kill me.
I can't finish the job.
First drive in 15 years. Been a while. I heard it.
I thought that was a brake. It might have held that.
Yeah. Put that size 12 Georgia boot on there.
What would have my pedal lock? Just wore out? Usually on my old max brake, you pull the lever to hold the brake.
Oh. Is there a lever for your to release the brakes?
Well, we're gonna listen on the comments from where how you release these
Brakes.
steering clutches.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you call them, ain't it, Tommy? Steering clutches, brakes, or whatever. Steering brakes. Thank you for bringing Tommy and your brother along.
Yeah.
I guess thank you for coming too.
Yeah, all right. You're quite welcome.
I believe we're done here.
I believe we are.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all watching and subscribing. Remember, don't be wily.